Now, the good thing about this coin is that despite the fact that the entire NFT market has been silent, in fact, more silent than I thought it would be in 2023, even the crypto space, other coins seems to be doing well than most of these NFT coins. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to analyze why is OGN not moving? What are the chances of OGN even attaining 0.16, or are we going to see another down move since it's been stagnant since the last move that took place in September 30th when it clicked the price range of zero point 0.2 and then returned all the way back to 0.1036. I remember Bitcoin Gorilla. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. I told you I was going to come to keep you updated. In this channel, we keep our eyes on the whale. Remember, there's a time to trade and there's a time to go fishing. When you know the difference, then you will have a peace of mind in this market because everything is about timing and timing is important. OGN has literally made a 4% increase in terms of price today, and it also experienced 0.033 holders increase. Now we see that circulatory supply remains 63 million 555.189, and we also see the fully diluted market cap. Circulatory supply remains 53,551,189. Breaking this further down, let's look at the wallet, the active wallet. What are the whales up to? What moves are they making? What is their next plan? And we look at the transfers that has gone on OGN. We see these whales have been quiet since 104 days ago, right? These are in terms of different wallet addresses and their transaction they are making on the blockchain. And if I see the latest transaction 6 days ago and it's happening from one particular wallet, which happens to be the largest current wallet on OGN. So what is this largest wallet up to? This whale, this particular whale. Let's track this whale and see the activities that this whale has carried out in the past 6 days. And we see that the activities ranges from both in and out. He has been buying, but we tend to see that there has been more buy, though it's like this person bought 6 days ago and the next day, in fact, he withdrew it. In and out transaction. That's what we're seeing here. So we see that 6 days ago, there was an in movement of 180 million 624,526 quantity of OGN. Remember, this is OGN quantity. That's a large quantity 6 days ago. And we had this little pump, but we see the same wallet the next day moving out money. Twice there was a transaction. This is a whale account. 86,624,533 pieces of OGN was moved out. The same day, the same hour, the same person moved 93,999,995 OGN. He bought one day and sold the next day. That is crazy. The fourth day, which is 4 days ago, there was a little buy back into the wallet. So is this will, because this is a more like a pump and dump thing, right? So from this little analysis, does it mean this person is going to buy more coin, or are we seeing a foul play here? How will this affect the chart that we're currently having? So we're going to now look at the technical analysis on OGN. How does this affect the movement on OGN? So what we see is that we see this particular whale that did this particular buy helped the breakout of OGN. But what do we notice? We notice that the same time, this same whale also move the money out. So there was a pump and dump, and it's easy to locate because that's exactly what happened on OGN. But technically, I see more things likely still holding on OGN. Now, one thing you must know about breakout is it is a 50-50 game. It works sometimes, and sometimes it turns into a failure. Now, the pattern of which the breakout occur is very, very important because it also determines where the breakout is likely going to fail. So if we look at this mini pattern that is going on in a very short form, it looks something like an ascending triangle, right? And the breakup happened on the back, on the upside. Now, ascending triangle means that the breakup, so if we look closely to what happened here, we see that this looks so good, like an ascending triangle, and we have this breakup, this beautiful breakup taking place here. But of course, the bears will not fail to actually form a retest. Now, one thing about this retest is, despite the chances are high, now that word despite the chances are high is still there. Despite the chances are high that this bull could continue their move to 1.36, the chances of them falling back into further retest is also there. Why? You can see this point here. The retest could take them back before they move here. But I see that if they can hold up to this breakout, they can now attain this 0.16. But keep it at the back of your mind that breakout retests sometimes get extended. And this is why I say stay open-minded, that this retest could proceed all the way down to 0.118. It's there, but it's there. So the only thing I want you to know is that we have the chances of the retest extending, but these bulls, if the volume, because the volume you see here seems to have come quick but has not retained itself, because we see the volume is diminishing. If the bull, if, because we see that the volume was quite quick, there was a spark in volume for a very long time that has not happened. And this spark in volume has not been retained properly well by the bulls, right? Because we also see a diminishing in that volume. And breakout volumes are supposed to be huge. Fake breakouts can easily be determined when the volume is weak. So we need the bulls to add pressure to these bears, or they will be extending this their pullback. So what we want is a killer of 136. We want a battalion of soldiers from the bulls. We need capital. We need more transaction. The transaction I saw on the blockchain is not strong enough from the ether scan right now to determine how far they can go. But the current breakout could extend itself, like I said, to 0.136. And if this goes on, we could get more move, which is going to be likely a choppy move, right? Right? A choppy move to this one, a choppy move to 0.167. A choppy move to 0.167 is there. Overcoming the last high, we need OGN buyers to take more interest in the market. The bulls, I keep tracking them, and I am quite impressed that these particular bulls, after not making any transactions for the past 21 days, I came back to my blockchain. I saw the transaction. I was impressed 6 days ago, but I wanted to see the effect because I was waiting to see effect before I come back to you with any good news. And of course, today I was able to see the effect of the movement of this morning occurring on OGN. So you can see that despite the fact that the pump happened, it means that whoever was that whale did discharge some coin, but we don't know how much coin they have discharged, because remember, moving money from your main wallet to the exchange, some discharge little by little and some just boom dump it on the market. But the most important thing is to know when the money is leaving your main wallet. So the money leaving the main wallet happened, like we said, huge money entered the wallet, just like we saw that 21 days ago there was a pump which resulted, just like we saw just like we saw 66 days ago, the move on OGN later reflected, which we saw somewhere around September. So, which is very important. Let's keep our minds open. We're in November. When the whale moved money 66 days ago, around September. So, guys, this is what I see on OGN, which tells me the chances of OGN bulls holding back up to 0.136. I will need to come and update this chart anytime soon, but I really see the bulls trying their best to actually attain the 0.16 before the end of the year. But mind you, that will determine if this current whale keeps buying, right? Because I like the moves that he's already put in. This particular whale was a whale that we tracked before, that we said actually trades very often, and the person do really move a lot of OGN. Now, for the first time, this person moved a huge amount of OGN, which is the 180 million point 627 approximately, which is about 180 million, if not 180 million 600, which was about 6 days ago. This person made a big move, bigger than all the moves that this person has made in the past 200 days, which is buying 180 million 624,528 pieces of OGN. That is very impressive. And with this, we also see him moving out. Sounds like a manipulation he was trying to do out here. But you know what these whales do? These whales, they manipulate this breakout just to scare you. And when you get in, they instantly pull the money out. That is what this whale did here. So this is why I love tracking the whales. You can see the whales moving money. 6 days ago, the next day he pulled out the money. That is so crazy, because that's exactly how this pump and dump happened on this coin. But 4 days ago, he has started buying, and something tells me this whale is going to start buying it gradually if the breakout on OGN likely holds up above 0.125. Once that holds up, in fact, very importantly, is the range of 0.11. If these bulls can, if even if this retest extend itself, they should be able to hold that 0.11 range. And if they can do that, then expect OGN to be attaining the price of 0.167. But for now, I will tell you that OGN still have the chances of revisiting for reinforcement. Because of the breakout that just occurred, they could still revisit this support right here, right? They could revisit this support, and if it gets extended, they have a strong weight around 0.11 range. I remain Bitcoin Gorilla. If you've enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to subscribe. And hey, I talked about coming to trade live. The last time I tried to do it, it didn't work out as planned because of so many challenges. I started this challenge of trading $1 to 1,000 to $100,000, but I had a lot of challenges, personal life, that affected me, that I couldn't keep up. You can say I've not been posting, but I'm grateful that I'm here, and I would love to take that challenge live. So if you want to see a trading challenge whereby I do not want to record the video offline, then come back to edit it. No, I would like to take this trade live, like live stream it. You see my losses, you see my reactions, you see everything. Nothing will be hidden from you. I am still not able to provide myself enough of the things I need to get things balanced, like my tools, right? Working tools. So once I get everything balanced, and I'm also trying to move. So once I get everything settled down, it's going to be a bomber to bomber. But before then, if you guys really want me to take this challenge, because everything I'm showing here, if I can't trade it, it's just a talk, right? So I would love to come and show you guys how I do my trading. You see my losses, and if you want to laugh, you laugh. If you want to smile, you smile. If you want to cheer, you cheer. Don't forget, I'm Bitcoin Gorilla. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Happy trading.